We're here with keratoconus expert Dr. Khanna, and we're answering some of the most common asked questions in keratoconus patients. One question being, how serious is keratoconus?
This is a very important question because people with early keratoconus think it's just a simple disease. And I still remember one incident, one patient asked us this question and we said, patient can even go blind. And they got very upset because they said, oh, I've seen my optometrist, I've seen this, and they said it's minor. So why are you telling this and trying to scare us? It's not scaring, it's forewarning. I've seen too many kids go blind because their parents thought they'll get the treatment done once insurance covers. Or even older patients thinking they'll save up the money and rather go for a vacation and then deal with this disease later on. And nobody can predict the progression of keratoconus. That's the sad part. So there have been cases where kid has been scheduled for keratoconus surgery, and just during that time, while waiting for insurance approvals and all, keratoconus has progressed. So it's a very serious disease, don't take it lightly.
Is keratoconus genetic?
Yes, there is a strong indication to say there is a genetic component because it's more common in certain areas like Greece and the Arabic world, and also it tends to run in families. So when a patient comes to us, we try to make it a point to examine all the brothers, sisters and other members of close family to detect early keratoconus or frank keratoconus, and also to warn them not to undergo LASIK. It's okay to undergo PRK if the numbers are small, but certainly not LASIK.
Is keratoconus considered a disability?
Keratoconus is very much a disability because if your vision is not good, you'll not be able to work and you can claim permanent disability or at least short-term disability. The caveat being it is treatable though. So I don't want to get into the legalities of disability and all, but while you are suffering from it and haven't received treatment, you could be legally blind and be unable to work.
What is keratoconus and ICL?
So as I was just saying, with keratoconus, we can fix a lot of problems. One of the commonly seen problems with keratoconus is extreme nearsightedness. What happens is the keratoconus, the cornea starts bulging forward, so the distance between the apex of the cornea to the retina increases. This results in extreme nearsightedness or myopia. This cannot be fixed with LASIK as we just discussed and might be too much for PRK. So the option is to implant a lens in the eye, which is ICL, implantable collamer lens, which goes between the colored part of the eye and the natural lens.
Does keratoconus usually occur in both eyes or just one?
It is a disease of both eyes. It's a bilateral disease, but it may present asymmetric. What that means is right eye might be more involved than the left, and in some cases, if only left eye is seen, the disease can get missed. This is very important because person not familiar with keratoconus might think, oh, right eye is abnormal, left eye is normal, let's do LASIK. But those are the reasons why you could get frank post-LASIK ectasia. So remember, it's a bilateral disease, though it might present asymmetrically.
Are there any home remedies for keratoconus?
The best remedy, do not rub your eye. Second, do not rub your eye. And third, look at number 1.
And does keratoconus cause headaches?
Yes, headache may be a presenting factor for keratoconus. As we have been discussing, keratoconus can cause glare and the light does not come to focus at a point. So brain keeps trying to send messages to the muscles of the eye to adapt to see better. But that's not possible. So it can lead to fatigue and headaches.
What are some treatments for future keratoconus?
So the best treatment for keratoconus is treat it as soon as it is detected. And it's a disease of teenage years. So the moment we see somebody with keratoconus, we can look for progression, or if you want to play it safe, just jump in with corneal cross-linking with riboflavin.
What about hard contacts involved with keratoconus?
So hard contacts cannot prevent progression of keratoconus. They just prevent or mask the progression. So if you want to truly detect if keratoconus is progressing, you have to remove the contacts for at least 3 weeks and sometimes up to 3 to 4 months to see the true contour of the cornea emerge. Hard lenses do help in one thing. They can give better vision by creating a smooth optical surface, and the gap between the cornea and the lens is filled with tears, so the abnormal surface of the cornea is replaced by a smoother surface.
All right, Dr. Khanna, well, thank you for answering these questions. We'll be looking forward to hearing more from you in the future.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.